Is this working? Okay, good. It's working. Wait, is this showing off? YouTube is still okay. Let's get rid of this. All right. Well, getting ready to the stream. I decided to just gonna hurry up, get this done, so I can get the ship started and underway. I'm wanting to get this over to the refueling station and then get it over to my main base that is over by Reach. So my whole goal is just to pretty much get the thrusters on here and just take off. Not a main survival series. I am still looking for someone to join me on here to do survival. If it's just me, then me just trying to hunt down for supplies is just going to take at least like 2 days for me to get all the supplies I need for all this. So that'd take a long time. So I'm just doing just get this done, get over to the planet, and be done with it already. No, they didn't. They didn't stick. Dang it. I thought they were going to. I guess I'm going to have to add it one at a time. I tried to, like, form a line. I guess it didn't work. I finally, after, like, an hour and a half, 2 hours of me just adding this in, I had a few issues where I accidentally separated half of it. I tore down a lot of it, so that way it's just like this. I'm gonna take this as well whenever I can get it over to the asteroid field. I want to put it into the asteroid itself, right next to my other hangar. I'm gonna take voxel hands and open it up a little bit and cut in. After I actually finally get in there and such, since this is gonna be my main big ship hangar, I'll finally get back to doing just regular mining for supplies and then go from there. Make these. There we go. Alright, so main goal, just add pistons to both sides and then the welders onto that. And just run a thing down below to the other side and channel supplies over into these. It's gonna take a lot, but oh well. I don't need that. Give me that. Yeah, I don't need that. Don't need this. Although, chances are I'm gonna have to reconnect with a merge block again. I accidentally separated it right around here, and yeah, I kind of lost connection. I spent an hour just trying to reconnect it. And here's another issue. I cannot separate this right here because it will separate from this, and there's going to be a lot more issues at hand if I do that. As soon as you get in the hangar, then it's going to be all good, because then I can just take rocks and, you know, have them connected back again. Or, you know, make it look a lot more fancy. Alright, I should probably de-extend this and start naming all of them as soon as I get the rest of the pistons up. This is going to take at least an hour to get all the pistons. Oh. I just need to... What's with the sound? What the heck? Alright, hang on. I need to... Let's put this over... Put you here. You here. Now, since my game isn't lagging 100% of the time, I can just, you know, keep an eye on the comment area here and be good. Move this over an inch. Perfect. Hopefully at some point I'll see some comments. I don't know what's going on with the audio, because it's like, you know, glitchy, staticky as soon as I put one of these in. I don't know if you guys are hearing static noise, but I for sure am, and it's actually annoying. There is, I'm almost done with my ship that is on my other world that I've been working on ship for, and I'm almost done with it. And as soon as it's actually done, I'll have the blueprint set up to bring over here and start building on it. I think that'll be our first major ship that we were actually building without, doing something like this. Experimentation. So we have to go for every single time. Oh, that's gonna take a while. Okay. Problem with these pistons is you can't actually, you physically cannot use the control and then like you hold the button to move it across, add them all in. These pistons cannot be done that on top of each other, which sucks. Nope, that's... I was looking directly at the thing. This is the part where, editing would actually be perfect. Maybe I should just set the time to be like 3 or 4. No. Tomorrow I actually should tell you this. Oh god. So bright. Alright. So, tomorrow there was going to be a stream. It was going to be at 12. That has been changed because one of the other locations for where I work at, they are short-staffed for tomorrow and Saturday. So the times for Resident Evil and The Last of Us, both will be at, let's see, I work from 10 to 4 tomorrow and Saturday. So both times will be at 5:30. I'm not going to say 5 because, where I work, pizza delivery, you're not always guaranteed to get out at the time that they tell you. I'm hoping that, I work till like 3. So, but something tells me the location that we're at, apparently they've been busy the last like couple weeks. I'm gonna show up and they're not gonna be that busy at all. I'm just so unlucky, that's pretty much how it is. I've been very unlucky for years. And I think it's mostly due to karma. I was such a troublemaker when I was younger, and I think it's coming back to bite me. Great. I could have probably added a rotor onto the piston that has a projector on it, but yeah, I didn't think about that. So I'm having to do all this just because my stupidity. I'm not thinking about it. I remember seeing like a rotor being used to build a blueprint. I'm gonna have to do that for one of my small ships. And by the way, the ship I'm designing is based off of an image I saw on a video. I thought it was a really cool looking ship. Here, I'm gonna turn that thing off. Well, actually, hang on. I don't know if we really need to turn it on. Let's de-extend this though. Ah, here it is. Did it just start building? From over here, it looked like there was even more of an area that was actually built. Okay. Control panel. I want the piston. There we go. Alright. Okay, so here's the thing about this. In order to build this ship, I gotta play this out right. By playing it out right, I mean I'm gonna have to use my welder, my personal welder, to weld them all together. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of fun. But back to that whole idea about the the spinning of the spinning of the ship. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. I could as well as, dismantle this, but put little generator right here, and then dismantle this, attach it to a ship, and try to weld it by that. That'll finish up the welding. I don't know. I'll have you figured out by then. I do need to get all these in the exact same way. That way, oh no! No, 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 no! You can't go there. You got to go here. Trial and error. This is, try and error, like, part 2. Learning that, 500,000 welders for some odd reason. Don't know why they had that many. I kind of figured it might actually work, but it seems like it works a little too well. Yes, another 5 million to go. Yay! Here's the thing, though. I'm gonna copy it the second it's done. No. I really wish I could easily just, kind of add them in by just, going all the way across, but doesn't work. Alright, I need to de-extend this. Where's it at? Oh my god, we are 50% of the way with this side. Only, 10 million more to go. Yay! This is taking forever. Is there an even better way to do this? I have no idea. I just realized something about my channel. My channel is basically like a dummies version on how to be unplayable. What would be the word for it? No, definitely not retarded. No, that's not a good word. That's a bad word. Let's see. It'd be unplanful 101. More technical term for my channel. Or, you want to go, a straightforward explanation about my channel. Idiotic 101. Oh, by the way, Tom, I greatly appreciate you commenting. I love it when you actually post comments like that. And again, if you guys have anything to say, it doesn't matter if it's hateful or not. Just say what's on your mind. I'll accept any comment. And earlier this morning, my girlfriend ended up, my ex just texted me and she's like, sorry, but with everything that's going on right now, I'm being overwhelmed. I think we should just, be friends right now until we can, either all this is cleared up or, whatever else. So, I don't see this whole coronavirus situation actually fixing, and for a while. I don't see it actually. I don't see the country becoming a more stable place until maybe later in the year, probably September. Because my mom, she works as a hairstylist, and she's out of work right now. And even I told her, I was like, I don't see you getting back to work for at least up until maybe the end of the summer, or if lucky, late June. But if anything, she's just going to keep collecting unemployment probably until the end of September. And even then, that's when I'll be, ending my unemployment probably. Either that or probably still going on unemployment. Kind of sucks though with this whole coronavirus situation. If the country does get back to normal, by the end of next year, we're going to be in debt of about probably 14 trillion, 15 trillion extra than what we are right now. And that is actually no joke. We are going to be in debt for the next unfortunate years. Alright, I just thought of something. So for this whole thing, all these pistons, I'm gonna have to set a speed for all of them to be the same speed as always, like 0.1. But also, I'm gonna have to have them all fully extended, welders turned off, and then turn all the welders on at the same time and let them start building. Unfortunately, actually, I might be able to color code these, and then come up with a thing off of that. Yeah, the welders over here are only gonna get maybe the engines, which that's not too terrible. Well, it's not gonna get this. That's the unfortunate part about these, but oh well. What can you do? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, back to the whole economic problem. We're gonna be in debt for quite a while, and honestly, after this, I really think the UN, for the world economy, I really think the UN should do a hard reset. Pretty much just like, alright, we're pushing the button right now. We're just going to reset the whole economic level of the world. Because, I mean, if we somehow make it to Moon or Mars, we're going to have to actually have a new economic system anyway. So, if they, if you really think about it, just reset everything. It'll fix all of our problems, but no. The major problem is I don't think they would ever really want to reset because it's like, oh yeah, we want money. We want all your money. Ooh, hang on, hang on. It's not wanting to do a mirror image? Is it because there's a certain distance requirement? That kind of sucks. Alright, hang on. Let's try this. I know I hadn't done 3 for that yet, so let's try doing this. Yeah, there's apparently a certain distance. But actually, it's more like... Are you kidding me? Really? Wait, what if I did... Wow. Wow. Bull crap. That's stupid. Okay, well, let's get back to work. Over here. That's kind of stupid. It's not gonna mirror image that, but you know, oh well. Nothing you can do about it. Because if it did the other side, we'd done it in like half the time. Yeah, I hope, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna say like towards the middle of the video and then towards the end of the video. I hope you guys are all staying inside because, you know, with everything going on, we don't need to be going outside, we need to stay inside this whole coronavirus situation. Hello, Zion, welcome to the video. I appreciate you joining us. I'm currently just, you know, kind of speeding up the process here of getting this done. I'm also doing experimenting, is the reason why I'm doing all this too. I'm trying to experiment about these welders so I can be a bit more efficient about how I actually make a perfected version of the, oh, I'm pretty good. My ex-girlfriend, she texted me earlier, she's like, we should just kind of take a break for a while. Just until, you know, me not feeling so overwhelmed. That's pretty much what she told me, which is understandable. She and I have a lot of crap going on right now, especially since we're out of work. And, well, I'm technically not out of work, but she's out of work for a little bit. She's about to have to collect unemployment. I think in about a month, which, well, as soon as it gets to the point where I'm not collecting pay from my previous job, because they're still paying us even after, you know, us being out of work. But as soon as, like, the end of May hits, then they're not going to be paying us anymore. So, I have to start collecting unemployment after that. Because I know pizza delivery, it pays decent in the area that I travel around, but it doesn't pay enough.
Energy critical.
Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to go. This is what happens when I actually don't plan. I just realized I haven't eaten and my stomach hurts like the dickens. Oh god, I feel like throwing up. Usually what happens whenever I don't eat. And if I don't eat, my stomach hurts, and my stomach hurts cause me to be nauseous. I hate it. Oh, I was trying not to like talk too loud because I was trying. I think my mic was too far away. That's why. Sorry about that, Zyron. I'm thinking about getting a better mic here in like a month or so. Maybe actually in a couple days. There's a mic I've been looking at. It's at Walmart that it's one of those. It's like noise cancellation from the outside part. So I'm thinking about getting that. I just realized that doing all this, I'm gonna end up having to do the same thing for the other side. I'm going to rename them all.
Fuel critical.
Crap. This is gonna be, it's gonna be devastating. This is gonna suck, cause I gotta rename each and every single one of these things. Why do these things have to be so darn difficult? Oh shoot! No, not like that. I wonder if I can. Oh, whoops. By the way, guys, I know Space Engineers is on Xbox. I'm not gonna be. I don't know if you guys were actually wondering or not. I'm not gonna be playing that on there because, unfortunately, I've been trying to figure out how to move some of these things over there, like the world and a few blueprints and such. Not gonna work. Still learning on how to, download the stuff over there. So, until I can actually figure out how to transfer everything to Xbox, which I'd prefer doing everything on Xbox, we're stuck with this. Worst part is that if I'd actually really wanted to do multiplayer, can't do multiplayer because I got the original Xbox from like back in 2014. It was the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Xbox One. So, and my friend, he has an Xbox One X, but I don't know. I'm gonna substitute instead of actually getting the X. I'm getting myself a Xbox Scarlet, is what they call it. I personally fancy the name. I want them to actually, keep the name. But we all know they're gonna, add in either a number or they're just gonna add in some stupid word. I was kind of expecting them to do Xbox, One Scorpio or something like that. I was kind of expecting them to do something like that, no, but they did Xbox One X, which was a clever design for a name on the Xbox. You got the X, and then you got the B in box, and then you got the 1, so the O and 1, and then the X. So Xbox. Pretty clever. But, I just really hope with the next Xbox that they go with the design name of Scarlet, because then it would really add some pizzazz would be probably a better word. Either a pizzazz or finesse, uniqueness. That would be the word I'm looking for. Uniqueness. It add a little bit of uniqueness to the Xbox itself, which honestly, I really think instead of calling it an Xbox, to just call it something else. Nintendo. Well, never mind. I'm dumb. Okay, you know, Nintendo always had Nintendo in their name, and you know, Xbox is actually Xbox the company, made by Microsoft, but you know. It said that E3 is actually, you know, out this year. Because me and my friends were thinking about getting tickets. Well, you know, actually, we could probably save the tickets or save a little bit of money that we get this year, and use because it's gonna cost going to E3 next year, and it's pretty much the same kind of price every year. You need about $2,000, and that is per person. If you wanted to get some stuff from E3, that is $2,000 per person. Unfortunately, because I know exactly how it's gonna be. I've been to enough stadiums to know that the price of like gift shopping and such at E3 would be just the same as, you know, buying like, you know, a Cardinals T-shirt or a Rams jersey, or you know, when I was a kid, we bought a mask, and I'm not joking here. The price of that mask, it was a Rams mask with like nice, cool looking hair. The price of that thing was, I think, $70. I think it was $70, and it was not high quality. You could have gotten probably the same exact type of deal at Party City for literally $25 at most. But since it was, you know, brand name and it was at the stadium, it, you know, costed, you know, like $70. And at the time, my mom was married to some other guy, and he's the one that got it for me. I think that was about 10 years ago. Shoot. That was when the Rams were actually in St. Louis. We lived in a different town, and the Rams were playing. Who was it? Shoot, I don't remember who exactly they were playing. It was cold outside, that's for sure. I know that. Sox. No. Shoot. I'm actually gonna look this up real quick. Let me see. Football. NFL team. No, not NFL teams. Let's see. Who do we got here? I know I'll actually be able to figure out who it is the second I see their name. The Los Angeles Rams. Kind of sucks that they actually moved. Wait, Akron East Ends? What is this? A forerunner to the national. Okay, the Akron East Ends is a defunct amateur American football team that played in Ohio. A forerunner, or the Ohio League. A forerunner to the National Football League. They played in Akron, Ohio from 8. Wow. From 1894 until at least 1904. Then why are they still on that? Didn't the NFL not? When did the NFL actually kick in? Yeah, it was like 1920s. Oh, the NFL. Wow. Okay. There's 32 teams. So I just saw that 1920 is when the NFL was founded. It had a different name back then, but it was still the NFL. It's 100 years old on August 20th. 100 years of football. That's actually pretty amazing if you ask me. 100 years of football. I'd give them a Nobel Prize for that. Being able to survive for 100 years. Now, of course, the NFL season's not going to be able to play this year, but they're going to have their anniversary most likely. They'll probably have a little event, with some of the football players being at home or whatever, doing a live event over Skype or something, and saying, "Oh yeah, this is to a great 100 years of NFL." I give it props. Although nowadays, the NFL, I don't really like watching them. The Super Bowl is about the only time I like watching football. I don't know if I ever heard the rumor that they might actually shut down, the NFL because I don't think they'll actually do it, but there was a rumor out there. I think that they thought about shutting down the NFL because there wasn't that many viewers, which I could see not having that many viewers due to how they keep changing the rules. We're still like 100 million away. This is fun. The NFL, for a fact, has been changing rules for so long that it's actually it's old. If you ask me, they really should just give up. They should give up on changing rules and actually just leave it as it is. Another might think, oh yeah, safety is, what we're going for, but that's not really what they're really going for. What they're going for is just trying to get some money. But as far as another losing money, just by changing the rules, just leave it the same. This is another reason why America's wimpy. You keep changing stuff. America used to be great. Now it's now wimpy. Just due to the fact that everybody's just lazy. Yeah, I wouldn't be lazy if if going outside. There's stuff to do, but there's nothing really to do because everything's so freaking expensive. Sorry for my ranting. It's just it gets me occupied, but it also it's just I state what's on my mind. Which, speaking of what's on my mind, I had an argument with a friend of mine last night. Me and him were talking, and I'm dead serious here. Me and him were talking, and he was telling me, "Hey, we were talking about The Last of Us Part 2. He's into The Last of Us," and I told him, "It's like, yeah, I'm into it too." He's like, "Why don't they just release the digital copy?" And in my mind, I thought the same thing, but then I realized, the reason why they're not releasing a digital copy is because they want to release a physical copy. One, they probably made a bunch of them anyway, and two, it's just there are people out there that prefer the physical copy. Okay, like me, I have a preference of physical copies, but there's no game store around here, so I sometimes I have to actually get the game digitally. But if I'd have a preference to be able to actually go in and get, I'd just get the physical copy. So me and him were talking, and we had someone else on the party, but he was saying, it's like, why don't they just release a digital copy? And it's like, most people either A, don't have the internet, and B, and he goes on, it's like, well, there's Walmart and such. It's like, not every location's gonna be open, so no. Even I would see it as a financial standpoint of don't release anything. Just keep it like this. So we got into the discussion. Actually, I think I know what I'm going to actually do. I'm going to separate that because it's only connected by a few blocks. I'm going to separate it, and I'm going to add thrusters to that. I'm going to back it up, rename all of these to, I'm going to rename them all to, oh, I could add merge blocks too. That'd actually, work out. But I'm going to rename all of these the right side pistons, and then merge those up. And when I all say just piston, oh, I could go disconnect that and then rename all of those left side pistons and then merge it back together. That would actually work. Okay, yeah, I figured to say that, and that way, I have it on mine. Now I can actually do that a little bit later. But, so, he was actually talking about, should be digital, nothing but digital. And I tell him, it's like, not everybody has internet. He's like, okay, well, thinking about just himself here, okay? He's just thinking about himself, which is kind of irritating to me. I guess it's like, you gotta think about the other people. And he's not doing that. He's only thinking, I can buy digital, so can everybody else. And it's like, not everybody has a credit card. There are 14-year-olds out there that aren't allowed to actually use a credit card. Debit cards as well. Parents aren't, going to allow a kid to actually get something like that. So, and plus nowadays, people don't really have the money anyway. As, from financial standpoint, it's like they're not going to make much money because some people can't actually get the game. Only maybe YouTubers and people that already had enough money saved up to get it from the start anyway. So I told him, I was like, well, there's also the no internet part, and he's like, I mean, what to do? Boo-hoo for them. If they don't have internet, that's fine. Everybody else, can get it. They can actually get some money from it. It'd be a great financial success. It's like, no, it wouldn't be. If they don't release the game, and as far as I know, they weren't actually 100% done with the game. And if they actually finished it at home, that's fine. They finished it at home. But the problem is they need to do it in a proper way. And you're saying, I may be repeating myself multiple times here, but sorry. He was saying Walmart, release it at Walmart. I got Target and such. It's like, no. You release at their stores, but people are having to do social distancing still, so there's no point to actually releasing it. And the virus is actually gonna, there's gonna be a big outbreak, even more if they actually do the release. Even I'm smart enough to realize that if they try to release the game as it is, there's gonna be even more of an outbreak, and a bunch of other game companies realize that as well. Now this is the part that really upset me, and I kept telling them that this is it. He's like, well, the thing is like, even with the physical copy, you still need internet. And I asked him, I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you need internet to download games from a disc regardless anyway. So, what's the whole point? I'm like, you don't need internet to download a physical copy of a game. I told him I have Spider-Man. I downloaded the game without internet. He's like, that's impossible. You had to have had internet to download it. I told him, I was like, I didn't have internet signed in on my PlayStation 4 because whenever I put the disc in, I started to install it while I went to go look for the password of my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi, I know the password, but the problem is there's numbers I keep switching around, and I gotta remember, and also the password itself, there's a lowercase letter that I always keep thinking is either lowercase or uppercase. It takes at least 5 to 10 minutes for me to figure out what the whole password is. I figured, let's just go look for it. So I told him, I was like, I downloaded Spider-Man 4 without Wi-Fi. He's like, that's impossible. There's just no way you downloaded Spider-Man. without Wi-Fi. I was like, no, 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 no. I did download Spider-Man without Wi-Fi. Granted, I actually did install Spider-Man. You know, I got halfway through, and then I finally signed into the PlayStation Network, and then it actually, you know, the game itself is like downloading the rest while on Wi-Fi, but it didn't actually use Wi-Fi to download the game because Spider-Man doesn't require internet access at all. You can play the game without it. So he kept going on. He's like, no, 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 no. You need internet to actually play Spider-Man or to download Spider-Man. You need it. I was like, no, you do not. You do not need Spider-Man access. Like, you don't need internet access connected to the Spider-Man game to download the whole game. Then he tells me this, and that's what really irritated me because I think he was trying to troll me to delete the game. All right. He was telling me, well, why don't you just delete the game real quick and then prove to me that you have downloaded it without internet access. I was like, I'm not gonna delete a game just to, you know, say, oh yeah, I downloaded it without, you know. Okay, there we go. I was like, why is it not putting it down? That's weird. All right. So he's like, why don't you prove to me that you downloaded it without Wi-Fi? Now everyone, listen. Prove to me that you downloaded it without Wi-Fi by uninstalling. Does that make any sense whatsoever? You guys can put it in comments. But does that make any sense whatsoever? No, it does not. If you look online too, there's a bunch of people that even talked about downloading it, and you don't need when it comes to physical copies. That's the reason why they're sold too. Is if anybody doesn't have internet, you can download the game without internet if you have a physical copy. So, you know, that was last night. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. He's like, all right, you know, I'm going to bed. And then he just left. I'm like, you know, I'm not going to hold a grudge against you, but you really need to actually pay attention. That's the whole point of physical copies. You know, well, Xbox, you know, they tend to not think, oh, hey, physical copies will be awesome to have. So, yeah, that was actually last night. He kind of irritated me a bit, but it's like, you know, he'll hold a grudge, and it's just not going to, you know, do you any good. Alright, we're going to get the Birch Block. Actually, I am curious. Is he online? Someone invite me? He met me in Blackouts 4 or Blackouts 3 last night, 18 hours ago. Is he online? I think he might have actually. I think he might have, you know, removed me from his friends list. I'm double checking here just to see. Two days ago, my friend. He's been offline since then? Really? He hasn't been online since then. I'm gonna add him as a favorite, but alright. We do this. And that. Alright. So, believe it or not, it is really laggy. As soon as you get the ship up and running, though, it should be fine. This design is actually going to take some time to get to work. Eventually, I'll figure out how to build this with very few, and I think I know what to do. I'm gonna have to make a blueprint of it, but I'm gonna have to see if it'll work. The whole idea is to get as few pistons as possible and as few welders as possible, so I can actually narrow this down. And I think what it would include is me to use a welder, a few welders, in fact, on the top, bottom, and left and right. I think I can do that. Okay, so we're gonna need thrusters. There we go. All right. Put there. This would be the best way to rename these. You know, add a merge block and then start, you know, building from there. Took long enough to actually start up. Can't stop. Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. What was the whole point of the merge block then? I accidentally deleted the wrong one. I forgot to add a thing on the back of it. Oh, whoopsie. Okay. Hang on. I can fix this. Numbnuts McGee over here forgetting to connect crap. Oh no. That's not where I want you. Get out of here. Perfect example of me. Numbnuts McGee. Okay, we need to add in a creative reactor. Do that. Now, let's add on a flight seat. I forgot to add gyroscopes to this. G, gyro. Oh no! Oh no! Give me that! What block? Oh no! No, 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 no. I don't care! What broke off? A bunch of pistons. What broke off? How did those break off? What happened? Oh, no, 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 no. I know it saved while I had those pistons connected. I'm hoping it still saved when actually, that's what I should have done. When I put the merge blocks, I should have just saved it right then and there. Damn it. Wait, it looks good. Continue game. Man. What shenanigans? Nothing but shenanigans with this channel. Oh, God. While this is loading, I'm gonna go get a sandwich. I'll be right back.
low energy.
Alright, got myself a sandwich. Sorry for the wait. Alright. Is everything still... Oh, yes! 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 It saved right before. Perfect. Now, we're gonna fix this. Okay, that's connected. That is connected. Let's do... Let's do this. That should be powered already. There we go. I was like, are you not powered? I'm just gonna leave on the back of this the 8. Let's do that. Down here, add that. That powers that, and now I need to have. Alright, that's forward, up. Do I have downs? I think I do. No, I don't. Okay. Gyroscopes. Just because of the fact that I don't want to end up losing. We're gonna save right before. Well, never mind. It saved. Nice. Once I get into the seat, I'm saving, and then I'm going to pull off. All right. So let's see. Wait, hang on. I need thrusters. Thrusters. That. It's lagging as can be. Welcome to Lagfest, everyone. Oh, it built a. Oh, uh-oh. Did it build over there? It built over there. Oh, crap. Wait, did it build? Hang on. Did it build the generator down here? Wait, what? Why is the generator right here? It's lined up, isn't it? Hang on. I need to see if this is lined up, actually. So, this is gonna be... It is lined up. What the heck? And I saw this gyroscope down here. It's red. Why is it red? Two of them. Oh, what the heck? That was weird. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, this all relies on if we can disconnect fast enough. There's only 2 merge blocks. That was this one. It's lagging bad. Oh, hey, it's a rainbow sort of pistons. That's pretty cool looking. Killer combination. Piston. It's a rainbow. They're not even numbered. They're just colored. That's awesome. So click that one. Let's go all the way. Ah, there's the numbers. I was like, I know you're here somewhere. Left side pistons. Save. Oh, that's a cool looking green. I like that one. Alright, I'm gonna devour this sandwich. Got some chicken, some bacon in here, and it has some barbecue a little bit with it. More importantly, cheddar cheese. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Can I have my ranch, please? Sip a bag. Oh god. Low fat ranch. amazing that there isn't a label on it. And I can easily tell just by the taste. Because the low fat ranch tastes the same in like any type of brand. I want to take a picture of this and actually, put up in, the screen now, but I can't. I don't have a proper setup for that. I don't even have a webcam. That's the stupid part, But honestly, I prefer to stay a little bit silent for people to just try to figure me out. And also try to clean up this range mess I have on the bag. Hopefully it's not going to drip down on my keyboard. I'm not going to be not going to be happy about that. And while I'm sitting here and just constantly putting mayonnaise or ranch and mustard on my sandwich, I'm thinking about how to name each and every single one of these things and how to get them all set up. Alright, let's roll this sandwich back over. I think it's absorbed enough into the red. No joke, that is really good. Walmart, you know how to make good sandwiches.
Fuel critical.
There we go. Alright. I was trying to get the thing to stop so it wouldn't be swinging.
Fuel critical.
I'm gonna have to. This is gonna be really fun with naming all those pistons on the left side. I'm gonna have to name just the outside ones to piston inner. Oh, we haven't even added the velvets in. Oh well. Alright. Right side pistons. I took another bite of my sandwich. Too good. Alright.
Fuel critical.
Now we gotta play this smart. Actually, I do want to know. Hang on.
Well, never mind. It's not gonna. Ah, crap. I'm trying to think of an easier way with this. There's not really much of an easier way. Although there was an easy way to, get some food. It's called eating my sandwich. I'm thinking, let's see, what can we do here? Hmm. The way I see it, I'm missing one piston on that piston right up in front of me. Okay. This literally looked like it didn't even have a piston. That's the reason why I came over here. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. Gotta de-extend this. Piston 92, huh? Oh, really? Pickle that? Could be. Give me these. When it's a chicken sandwich, you don't add pickles to a chicken sandwich. The chicken is good enough as it is without pickles. Mmm. Sorry, I'm just enjoying lunch here. This is so good. Oh, I keep thinking of a way, and might be a way to, rename all these and set them up, but there's not. Which sucks. So, if I could easily. I'm dumb, aren't I? We don't have to change the distance. The only thing we have to change distance of is that center thing right there. Move these out 3 blocks. Okay, so this merge block right here, I'm going to move it over 3. I'm going to see if it reaches the center. that.
Fuel critical.
Okay, so I need this. Put on that. Alright, so the thing with this is I gotta get it to be exactly 10. Alright. Because if I can get all these things to be a fully extended out instead of partly extended out, then I won't have to actually name each and every single one. I just put the welders on and have it start welding. I don't know why I didn't actually think of that sooner. But this is the even better way to do it. So, let's get this underway. 6. Do that. Merge block 5. Turn it on. Okay. Let's connect this. Come on. There we go. Alright.
Fuel critical.
Now, this might actually help. I need to extend that by 3, because I think it's like each block is a meter. So let's do this. 5. No, I need 6. No, 5. Alright. Do that, this, and that. That, remove that, okay. Alright, the merge blocks are connected. Works out. Now this merge block I need to move over this way 3. And since these all over here were Alright. I'm doing something real quick. Where is it? There it is. This welder on? No. Okay, good. And for some reason the welder kills me. That's funny. Alright, we'll do that. Wait, did they have an accent? Oh, I never actually... Okay, I never lined this up. I never actually fully... I need to move it back one more block, and it should be fully at the level. Yeah, I need to move it back. Or I need to move this one more block over. Okay. And I should be good. Don't want to destroy my pistons. Ooh, which merge block is it?
Fuel critical.
6. Get rid of that. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright, controls let go. There we go. All connected.
Fuel critical.
Piston in. Piston mid. Out. Okay. Actually, no, let's do it up here. It'd be a lot better if we do it up here. I got so many dead spiders on my ceiling. There's about to be a dead spider here in about 5 minutes. I see a spider hanging out in the corner of my room. He's gonna die here in a short bit. Wait, is that cup holders? Did I just see cup holders? That would have been awesome if they had cup holders on there. What's this button do? In, mid, out. Alright, where are you? Hit the bottom. Um. Crap, I don't know which one it is. I should see if it's actually the left. Hey. Ten, 9, 10, 10. Okay, well, they're good. Alright, yeah, we're at a perfect position here. Alright, now I have to get those mixed up. I need to... Alright. So this one, and this one. Now block group of test right side. Save that one with this one and this one. Test left side. There we go.
Fuel critical.
Should move this over like 2 blocks. And then we'll go from there to see. You have anything on the bottom? Hey, my balloons are upgraded to level 6 in Clash of Clans. Not bad. I think that's a max level for me right now. I think the max level at 8. Completely. Wait on, I don't have any... Do I? No, I don't. Dang it. Okay, so the thing that I'm probably going to do is move this over to creative, just so that all the stuff is going to work. I'm going to make sure all the welders are off when I set them all up. Oh, gyroscope? No, I don't. Didn't think I was going to need them. I don't need my welder for right now. I haven't been using it at all. Okay. Let's disconnect this. Two. I'll be moving it back to. Let's see. Maybe right here. So this right here. I think it's merge block 7.
No fuel.
Yeah, it's merge block 7. Bug that off. What's going on?
Fuel critical.
Okay, I was about to say, it's like that side should be connected. I don't know why you're kind of drifting off of it. Oh, shoot.
Fuel critical.
Alright, let's save with that.
Fuel critical.
Shut the heck up. Down. No, I forgot. I was supposed to. Hang up.
Fuel critical.
Supposed to do this and then this. That. Alright. Oh, is that gonna line up perfectly with the other thrusters? Because that's gonna be hilarious. Come on. Yes.
Fuel critical.
Oh, what happened? Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! Oh shoot! No, don't save! Don't save! Don't save! I mm. I need to de-extend that piston. I wasn't thinking. Whoops! Oh no! I didn't save. I think it's saved. I didn't actually hit the save button. I know that for a fact. I think it's saved right as I had to quit. Please no. I'm going to re-add all those pistons. No. I just added them in. Don't screw with me, game. It did.
Fuel.
Right as I had left, it saved. Bullcrap. Well, let's try to fix our mess here. I think an undo button we can hit, please. No. No, 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 no. I hate you, game. You saved right as I got there to look at it. I hate you so much. I hate this game so much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, this is karma. Stupidity at its finest. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's try to fix our thing here. I mean, you already connected. Why did you act like you just, had issues? Hang on, I think I saved it as a blueprint. Please. I saved it as a blueprint, not as a good one though. Crap. I mean, we could still save it. Demolition time. Oh no, we can't save it. All right. Crap. All to build one ship, and this thing is deciding to be a dingbat and not let me actually have a proper system. I want to destroy it. They can't do it like this. Actually, I could do this. Wait, hang on. Yes. Well, crap. Copy. We're going very far away. I mean, very far away. That's right. Hang on. Yes. Is it still there though? That's there. That's there. Okay. We're going to the refueling station. Actually, we're not gonna hang out around Earth because there's too much stuff here. Oh, I could turn these into missiles. Come over here and just launch them down on Earth and blow it all up. Perfect missile barrage. You should get all big, like spatula, like blocks, and just start pushing them all the way down to Earth, and just putting nothing but warheads on all of them. I can't believe it did that. It's bullcrap. It was already connected. Why did I have to be so stupid? Why did the game have to screw me over? It's game's fault, actually. Eh? What's that? Private sale. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted those. It says private sales. Isn't it here as a private sale? Hey, it's a little light show over there. Huh. Ah, screw it. Hang on. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of all these. Yep, they're all just, the large crits are just whatever I'm looking at right now. Something tells me I'm gonna get rid of one of my important things. I'm not gonna be too happy. Alright, now that they're gone, now to find out what the heck that thing is. I'm curious. The thing popped up and I had no idea what it was. I have no idea what that is. Definitely no idea what that is. Huh. That's weird. I've gone through this whole thing and I have no idea what that thing would be called. So wait, that's what it is? Because I know that's actually what was that distance away. Huh. Alright.
Fuel critical.
Oh crap. Oh, well shoot. Oh, I was like, where the heck is my stuff? Well. Round two. 155. Maybe I should have made backups. I want to make a backup after this. Considering, you know, the amount of stress I'm getting just from playing this right now. Projector. I mean, I could easily just, you know, try to build the ship based off of the... I think I may have just solved my problem. Oh my god, did I just solve my problem? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it? Where's it at? Down here. Down here. There. Hey, look. My little murder bot. Oh god. Well, after many setbacks, kind of blew everything up. That light is in the way. That. Of course, that name area is actually kind of blocking my view. There we go. Alright.
Fuel critical.
Perfect. Awesome. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna redo this off camera, and then we'll start back up again Sunday when we finally build this stupid thing. Many mishaps have happened. If you're having problems with customer support, please call 1-800 I'm an idiot. No! Stop building, you numbnuts! I thought I turned you off. Turn off. Well, I mean, it's building, so. Guess it's. Oh, it built over here too. What the heck? What? Okay. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna end the video. I mean, I can make it longer, but that means that side. So, yeah, oh man, I just found my back and I felt really good. At some point, I'm gonna have to move anyway, because I think my muscles are weakening as, you know, being home so much. I think my muscles are weakening a little bit. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video with this little mishap, me not, you know, properly paying enough attention to what I'm actually doing. I ended up messing up a bunch of different things. So, yeah, I'm gonna actually get back to getting the other side done, so that way in the next video it's back up and running. Something tells me it's gonna be really annoying getting this done, but I want to build the ship. I don't want to put it in here. I want to build it. Game, you owe me that. The major problem I got here is this little thing. It's still not. I know I moved it back a couple blocks. Oh. What I was supposed to do was not move back a couple blocks, but actually move it. Yeah. Again, I'm dumb. So, Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go off camera and just try to fix this. It's literally gonna take double the time to actually just try to get it back in order. I don't know why I wasn't thinking of it in the first place, but I should have actually added 2 extra blocks instead of minus 2 blocks. So I gotta add 4 blocks. This is gonna be annoying as can be. Yeah. Thank you guys again for watching. I am sorry about the video. I'm trying to get back to basics, just go back to doing just building with the welder and not actually just doing creative crap, but right now I'm actually trying to do some tests, trial and error about how to learn how to use this stupid stuff to the perfectionist level. Hopefully by Sunday I can actually figure it out and get it out there. I think what I'm going to do is just add a rotor to spin the blueprint around in circles so that way only like barely any welders are needed. I don't know. Yeah. So, thank you guys again for watching. I will see you in tomorrow's stream at 5:30. If it's not up by 5:30, look at 6 o'clock. And if it's not there by 6 o'clock, that's because I ended up staying late at work because we got busy. So, you guys have yourselves a good day, good evening, good night, good morning, wherever you're at in the world. Please stay safe. Do not go outside unless it's absolutely necessary. I had to go out yesterday to go shopping for a little bit, but then as soon as I was done, I just came right back home. So, yeah, just stay inside. Don't go out. Try to see if we can stop that spread as much as we can, and give yourselves a good day. I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.